Hello, gorgeous person. That means you, gorgeous person. Alright, now that I've complimented you, if you're watching this later on YouTube, you must subscribe to the VOD channel. You must. Them's the rules. Don't check the rules, I check them for you. Source, trust me, bro. Alright, I need to... What do I need to do? Hello, Drakefire. Alright, what do I need to do? I need to share the link for this everywhere. And I should have been typing earlier, but I wasn't. I was a naughty boy. Right. Drawing stream on Twitch now. We're drawing a dinosaur to the surprise of absolutely everyone, probably. The joke is that it's not surprising. I do this every week. I'm predictable. Okay, I should stop. I should just stop. You know, just stop. Calm down. Calm down a little bit. Except I'm gonna need to be a little bit hyper in order to make this stream work. I am going to share the VOD channel just in case someone wants it. Because you never know. You never know when you might need a VOD channel. Where? Okay, there. VOD channel. Oh, blast, I didn't... Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't share the thing. Damn it. Drawing stream on Twitch now. Come and witness. Right. I'm a smart person. Hello, driver! Welcome, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's do that. Good. We did it. And now I share the VOD channel. Here. And I pin it because I can. I can do that thing. I have the power. I have the power to share whatever. I spent the last 12 hours dying over and over again in Star Sector, and now I'm too pissed to draw. Oh no! What is Star Sector again? It's one of the video games. Anyway, to start off with, we are on to the second P in the dinosaur alphabet. We did Pachycephalosaurus last time. Let me just remind you what we did there. We made a slightly psychotic-looking Pachycephalosaurus, and that was very good. And so today, I think we're going to do Parasaurolophus, or Parasaurolophus, simply because I was trying to think of a dinosaur that starts with P. We could go for an obscure one, but I love Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, we're gonna do that. But first, look at the warm-up drawing, because this is how I warmed up. Alright, because the game expects me to beat this fleet twice the maximum size I'm allowed to have. 2D space game, sometimes described as Indie Elite Dangerous. Is that... No, that's not FTL, Faster Than Light. That's different. Alright, so everyone look at this little guy. I'm going to pull up some delightful reference for Parasaurolophus. So, Parasaurolophus? Hold on. Huh? Right, okay, I don't know. Not to be confused with Parasaurs, that's different. Alright, so... Beside Crested Lizard, okay, Western North America. Oh, interesting! I didn't know this, Parasaurolophus was not a contemporary of Tyrannosaurus Rex. T-Rex only showed up lived between 68 to 66 million years ago. Parasaurolophus, like, last fossils were from 73 million years ago. Interesting! Interesting. Alright. Nice! Alright. Me likey. Okay, so we got all this. What we really need is a size comparison. So we've got one right there. Open image, a new tab. Open image, a new tab. We got it. And now we need a skeleton. I'm looking at that restoration, and that looks very nice, I guess. Paleobiology. Large bipedal and quadrupedal dinosaur. Actually, if you know the YouTube channel Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong, they've got a very good Parasaurolophus video that I watched, and I'm remembering stuff from it. Very nice. Nifty. Yes, he's showed it off once. Ooh, neat. Also, Music Dino is cute. Yes, I love him. I love this little guy. Oh, boy. Alright, known from many adult specimens, juvenile, skeleton, cranial crest. Alright. There's been a lot of discussion over what that funny head tube was actually for. I can delete this. I can do that. Let's look at this. Okay, let's go here. Difference in crest. Cool. Behavioral hypothesis. Soft tissue frill. I think there would be some soft tissue stuff there. Okay, paleoecology over in Alberta. Okay, let's see. Alright then, alright. This thing was a contemporary of Gorgosaurus and Daspletosaurus. Interesting. Oh, it's a rare dinosaur. Okay. Of this one. Well, that's Alberta anyway. Okay. Alright. So, specific species. Alright, so basically big browsing critter. Right. We got it. Alright, so now we need to go... Right, skeleton. Scott Hartman, where are you, buddy? We need you. Okay, where's the OG source for that? Okay, then. Let's see if Scott did one of these. Aha! Yes, Scott Hartman, my boy! My boy! He's always come through. Yes! Perfect. Okay. Music diners, yes. Dootin', it is obvious. Toot toot toot. Toot toot toot. Okay. Now we've got what we need. We've got what we need for art. Are you ready for this art? Reference. Alright, less than 10 minutes into the stream, we already know what we're doing. That is pretty good, honestly. Reference, and do we need a size? Yep, size reference. I'm just gonna park this over here for a second. Okay then. Drawing, we need our reference. Here is our reference. We can delete that. We can delete that. There is our skeleton. Good news, everyone. We have a skeleton. One of our very own. I know, it's a momentous occasion for us. Tremendous. Alright then, and now we need the size comparison. And I think we're gonna do... Hold on, what was this? Alright, so that is... I'm gonna assume that's a Parasaurolophus Walkeri, which I believe is the bigger one. I think it's the bigger one, that would make sense. Alright then, what was I doing? I was doing this. Or it's bigger, I don't know. I think Walkeri is what we're gonna go with. Alright then. So, size reference goes here. And I'm going to just focus on this guy on the right. So, excuse me, Cerdocristatus. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And we're gonna stick you over here. And we don't need you very big. Stick you like so. Alright then. Alright. I want to do this guy in Okapi colors. I really want to. Have I done that before? Hold on, let's see here. I think I did. Kind of. Yes, I did Europasaurus in like kind of Okapi inspired colors. And Kentrosaurus, Cryptod, Lianiasaura, Leptoceratops, Nemenchisaurus. Oh boy. Right, thinking ahead. Alright, so let's read. Everyone look at the Tootin' dinosaur again. Let's read quickly. Oh, actually that's... Oh, look at this image. I like this coloration. So yeah, this, Wait, where did this thing live? Where did this thing live? What was its, Right, Dinosaur Park Formation. Member of the... It was a rare constituent of the fauna. Alright, Fruitland. Let's look at this. Alright, so Dinosaur Park Formation. Alright then. Posited. Just research history. Geological setting. Alright, sediments, bio. Okay. What was the climate like? You bastards! Come on. Tell me. Alright. Alright, so alluvial and coastal plain environments. So it's floodplains. Floodplain, geological setting, sediments derived from the ocean around into the west. Alright, so warm floodplains. Neat. So pretty open, in other words. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so the Fruitland Formation. Alright, description, sequence of rocks. Oh, that's really annoying. Tell me what it was like, damn it. Sequence of rocks. Nearshore swampy lowlands. Okay then, so swamp and floodplain. Got it. Swamp and floodplain, which means this fella, browser, not grazer, browser. So what is a browsing thing that likes it wet? Don't take that out of context. Browsing, big browsing critter that likes it moist. Hold on. I'm gonna, like, wetland browsing animals. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go with Asian wetland. Maybe... Hold on a minute. Wetland mega fauna. Oh boy. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Alright, so if this thing is living in kind of a marshy, floodplainy like environment, what do I want to think? Hold on, let's, waterbuck. Maybe waterbuck. Maybe. It's a little plain. Alright, I'm just gonna make this guy just generically brown. With a colorful frill. Although, I think, you know what, I'm gonna go with waterbuck, even though this doesn't quite fit. Like Google Chrome? Yeah, I mean amphibians, of course. Yeah, Google Chrome's AI summary thing is not helpful. First thing I'm thinking of is gators. Bug could be fun. Not bug. We're not gonna make this thing look like a bug. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, so let's go with color reference. So this is what I'm thinking. Alright, we're gonna vanish. Okay, now we can get to drawing. Whoops. Alright, so we got that soft brown, and we need to unstuff the head, that's for sure. You know when you stuff up the head and you need to unstuff it? That's, important. So I've made the neck too long, I've made the body not big enough. Alright then. Alright. Progress. Tail too short, can you believe it? You'd think by now I would know that with dinosaurs, tail always longer than you think it is. That could work, that could work. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Excuse me. I did a big sneeze. I'm allergic to art. What am I doing with my life? Right, so neck needs to be more curvy down here. I'm being more painty today. I feel like being more of a painty person. And I personally think there's going to be a big stretchy tendon over there because I like that idea. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, a little bit bigger, a little bit more. Yay! Yeah! There we go. And we need to... what do we need to do? We need to blunt this off a little bit. Make the jaw a bit more chunky. There we go. Okay, this is a good silhouette. I like this. I like it, I like it, I like it. Like. And let's just save this like so. Don't look at my desktop, how dare you. Okay. Alright, so... P is for Parasaurolophus. Jolly good. Jolly good, jolly good. Jolly good. Hold on. Color reference. What are the legs? The legs are darker. So if we do that, Alright, do I want to be lazy and just mimic the exact pose of this? Or do I want this guy standing on his hind legs? There's actually a quite intriguing idea I found on the channel Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong, which is this guy mostly walked on 2 legs, but ran on 4. So if this guy's just chilling, he'll be on 2 legs. So let's do that. Like, the reference is not ideal. For this, but let's do this. Let us put our friend here on 2 legs, and that's definitely not going to, because that's a higher feeding envelope, and walking on 2 legs is more energy efficient than walking on 4. So that's the plan anyway. That is the plan. Let's see here. Right, so I need to actually make the head smaller. Can you believe it? Head or neck smaller? I think just the head, all that is... yeah, just the head needs to shrink just a smidge. Just a smidge, because this is a big fella. Parasaurolophus was actually... it's a big dinosaur. It's like, it's big. Big. That looks about right. Yes, right. Whoops. Yes! Okay then. So how are we doing today, chat? I hope you are doing well. I hope in this wacky world you are not only surviving, but thriving. And legs are very polite, like so. And limbs. So, I believe... Yay! That's definitely not going to affect how I'm doing this. Right, rear limbs go like so. Actually, they go like so. Rear limbs are just going to make that slightly darker. There we go. I really need to do the stick limbs more. Let's see, that's about... Looks about right. There's a bit of a divot in the spine here. Like so. And I think I am going to make that neck a lot thicker. Thick boy. Thick boy. Doing good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. In this wacky, wacky world. I've made a chunky boy here, I just realized. Chunky, chunky. And I might have made the torso too long. I have made the torso too long. I always do this. Alright, you, sir, go over here now, so I don't forget where you is. So, let's see, chunky. Chunky. Chunky, meaty thighs. Meaty thighs! Nom 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 nom. Okay, I'm gonna rotate this just a smidge. So. That definitely doesn't look like a dog's breakfast. Definitely not. Not a dog's breakfast at all. No, sir. No, sir, no, sir, no, sir. Righty-ho then, righty-ho then. Righty-ho then, this is cool. Okay, I did not do this very well. Hold on. Right, let us now erase this and do better. That's not what I want to do at all. Right, there's one toe. Here's the other toe. Don't actually know how pointy the claws are on this fella because I did not check. And I need to check that thing. Bring your feet. Or you. You. Bring thy foot down here so I may witness. Right, toes. Toe claws need to be more blunt than that. They're not so much claws as hooves, you see. I'm annoyed. That might be the best dino foot I've ever drawn. That might very well be the best dino foot I've drawn, and I will never draw another one as good as that. I'm irritated by that. Very irritated. Grr. Alright, you go away for a second. I want more chunky leg. There we go. Hello, Orange! Savored is perfect. Indeed, indeed. Perfect. Alright. Whoops. Right, now, other foot. Alright, okay, interesting. This guy... Well, at least judging by this reference, no dew claw. No fourth toe, vestigial or not. So let's just go over here. And the rear limb is like so, and it's very similar to the other one. So it's like... Alright, we're neat. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay then. So let's go here, figure out the toes. Let's go here, figure out the toes. Let's go here and figure out the toes. Let's figure out the toes together. Sounds like a friggin' like children's song. Let's figure out the toes. Let's figure out the toes. We're going to figure out the toes. The toes are a mystery. No one's ever drawn a toenail before. I'm declaring this now. It is the weirdest SCP. SCP-T... 0, what do we call it? SCP, Banana, Alpha Charlie, stuff like that. You know what I've been watching on YouTube recently? A channel called The Vulgan is just reading out entries on the SCP wiki, but like done in a really cool way. If that makes sense. Hopefully that does make sense. That ain't right. That ain't right. Okay, I think I can extend toe. Or not. Okay. Right, foot need to be bigger. Foot need to be bigger. Foot do not need to be bigger. It actually looks okay. Good, good, good. Copyright Scott Hartman? Is that what this dinosaur's called? Yes, this dinosaur's name is Scott. The specific individual's skeleton we're drawing here, its name is Scott. Its name is Scott. The mighty copyrighteous. Hello, Tejanelm. Natural predator of YouTuberous channelers. Exactly. No one is safe from copyright infringement or being accused of copyright infringement. You have things like Sony claiming Beethoven's Third Symphony or whatever the hell. Because nothing is sacred. Right, I am going to cut this off at the elbow. Alright then. Right, he's got polite little hands. I think that's right. I think I actually need to put these arms a little bit more forward. This one in particular. How does that look? That looks good, I think. Okay then, let's see here. Yep, I think that looks acceptable. Gonna have to put little naily things on here. Right. Do. Okay. Cool. All right. I think that looks very skinny. You ever look at this thing and think, like, hang on, this thing walks on all four legs, but the little arms in front. Their strikes were feared across the planet, and are still today, come to think about it. Oh, right. For a second I thought you were talking about, like, the dinosaur, rather than the other thing. I think I have made this to... Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's do this quickly. Let's see here. It's about right. Could be bigger. Just a smidge bigger. Just a smidge. Because then otherwise it looks really weird. Only good. Rear limbs look like that. I'm going to darken this because I'm smart. I'm consistent with my colors. Just gonna do that, and I'm going to erase Da Fingy. Okay then, that seems to do the trick, I think. Something more like this. Because there are actual toes here, weirdly enough. And same thing over here. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oops. Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Help! Okay, there we go. Something like that. Squish down a little bit. There we go. Splendiferous, I say. We have basic Parasaurolophus. Alright, let's do the face. Let's think about faces for a second. What are we drawing? Hello, Empress Azusa. We are drawing Parasaurolophus, or Parasaurolophus. I prefer say Parasaurolophus because it, like, rolls off the tongue better. I have no idea if that's... Hang on. Hang on. Let's put this to rest. Let's figure this out. Okay. How do you pronounce this? I don't know who to trust. Okay, so I'm just gonna say Parasaurolophus because I like saying that. I keep missing the O. Such a pretty creature. Oh, dinosaur. Yes! Shockingly, dinosaur. Dinosaur. Okay, let's go here and figure out where the eyeball goes, because that's just important. Plug this hole. So the eye is about here. It's quite far back, actually. It's gonna be quite round. We're gonna go yellow, because that's good. How big is that? That's actually... It's really close to, like, the, here. It really is very close. Over here. Most of this thing's head is crest. This thing must have been very horny. That looks bizarre. Okay, nope, just a little bit. You know what'll actually help is if I just have a bit of a guide here on where the crest is. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go brightness contrast. Like so, and that will help me figure out where the eye is, because it's basically here. Alright, gotta remember there's a lot of... I've put a lot of soft tissue there, so it's probably fine. There we go, and now the mouth. How do we do the mouth? Alright, beak, 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 beak. Beak. Paler or darker? I don't know. Let's do... So beak is like this. Continuation like so. And more beak down here. And then... Okay then, I think that's good. Right, and just going to make the reference vanish for a second. Right, nostrils. Where did those go? Nostrils are here. They are big nostrils. Or at least I'm assuming they are. There we go. That's looking very nice. Looking very nice indeed, if I do say myself. Give him a slight smirk. I think this, like, he's got a smile. Oh, bless him, he's smiling. He's doing a smiley smile. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. Let's actually make that paler. So if we do this, whoops. Let's not make that paler, let's make that darker. That's... Wait, how much beak? How much beak? Tell me! How much beak? How much beak? How much beak? Say it with me now. How much beak? How much beak? I'm going to put beak. I'm going to put beak all the way over here. Alright, so let's do this and beak. Trim over here. Yes, beak. Beak, 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 beak. Tremendous. Okay, we've yeah. Alright, so this guy almost certainly did not have feathers at all, but I intend to go a little ham, just a little bit on the color. So now. Alright, skeleton reference, we're done. Color reference time. Whee. So let's make the extremities darker and other things lighter. Need to do more Bounds of the North thing. Okay, nice. I've made hatches for me tank. Okay, so people have officially started talking about From the Depths, which means I can do whatever I want. Mwahaha! Okay, let's see here. That is a beautiful reddish color, and I do like it. Whoops. Merge down, drawing. Alright, so now what I want to do this. Whoops. Do this, and I want to make this very slightly darker, like so. And then very slightly darker, and now we can have some fun. Okay, so I'm thinking darker up there. So let's do this, this kind of beautiful dark reddy color. Yes. Yes. Same thing on the limbs, same thing on the limbs. Right. Jolly good, jolly good. Actually, let's stick to... Oh my goodness. Camp! Camp! Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Bad lasers and bad deficient. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Jeez, okay. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Let's draw that again. Let's do this. Right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. drop the opacity down a lot. So, 1, 2. Jolly good. And over here, same thing. And over here, same thing. We're kind of making a swamp critter. A swampy critter, I say. Oh, I do like that. Oh, I do like that, I does. Yeah! Mm-hmm. Right. Nails. Harder. We can rebuild him with more nails. We're going to nail this dinosaur. Don't take that out of context! How dare you? How dare you? Voice in my head. How dare you, person whom I imagined said the thing. Right, it is time for smudge. Are you ready? I hope you are, because it's happening. The smudge is happening like so. Smudge, bit of smudge. Yes! The smudge! Smudge, smudge, smudge. Smudge, 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 smudge. Smudge, 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 smudge. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I like that. Oh, yes. We're getting our Parasaur. But it's not over yet. We need some counter shaving. We need counter shaving. Shaving? Counter shading. Pronto, like so. Alright then, can we eat it? Hello, Fluffy! Can we eat it? Probably. Nailed it, and buy it. Smudge time. Ooh, yeah, smudge time. Oh, I love smudge time. Oh, guys, you better believe me when I say I love smudge time. It's so good. Smudge! Smudge, smudge. Smudge is good. Smudge is life. Smudge is good. Smudge is life. Alright, what are we gonna do here? I want a creme. A creme, if you will. Alright, let's do... Hell yeah, look at that. Oh, this is gonna be a gorgeous critter. Oh, this is gonna be the most gorgeous critter you ever did see. Gorgeous critter. I really like this. I really do. It's not quite the same as the water buck, but, well, it wouldn't be. It's not a water buck. Did you know? Oh, that looks like a frickin' animal. Good news, everyone. It looks like an animal as opposed to a mineral or a vegetable. I do want to put some white around the eyes because I think that'll be cool. What the? Little bit of smudge. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. As a treat. Whoops. And we do need some frill tissue because I want it. Oh yeah, smudge time. Oh yes, yes, yes. Smudge time, smudge time. Oh yes, smudge time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, smudge time. Right. Now, I want to put some connective tissue here. So, let's do this, because it makes sense to me in my brain. What do we want? What pops up in a swamp? So, assuming that this is a male in full breeding colors. Wife time. Wife time. Alright, so, let's see here. What is a swampy fella? Okay. So if I go here and put a new friend... Alright, you, sir, you go over here. Let's go find... what is a colorful swamp bird? If I type in colorful swamp bird, what will Google show me? Colorful swamp bird. Cassowary? Birds of the African swamp. Yeah, I think red. Red or blue? I think blue, actually. Let's give this fella a pale blue thingy. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here, and let us... And just nice darker bits beneath it. And something like this. Right, that's purple. That's too purple. Too purple. We don't like that. Whoop. Oh. I didn't click correctly. Guys, I didn't click correctly. Whoopsie daisy. Let's do that instead. Hold on. If I do the tapering trick. Right, so fade length. Make that very short. Hold on. Yes! Now we need to make that look a bit more connective, don't we? And I need to fix this. Oh, that's because I still have that on. Ugh. Right, that's not... Made a mistake early, now I'm paying for it. Maybe orange. You know what? I really should have done that on a separate layer, so... Not the entire bloody... So I want to put some patterning on this guy. Alright, so let's mess with the color here. The hue... There it is! We found it. Done. Excellent. Let's do the fade tapering again. Alright, I'm figuring this out. Oh god, Gimp. Oh, hell yeah, I like that. Oh, I like it! I like that thing. Right, turn that off. What would be smarter than that is doing this. Going over like this. Right, I know a lot of digital artists work in much higher resolutions than I do, but I am a creature of bad habits, did you know? It just occurred to me I'm gonna need to do another layer under this one. Okay, that looks sick. That looks amazing. I love it. I need to smudge more. I need to smudge more, though. I simply must. You can't stop me! The smudgening will happen. The smudgening will happen. Yes, yes. There we go. The smudgening! The smudgening! Yes, the smudgening. If a sail ever grows out of my neck, I hope it will look like that. Yeah. I like this. Alright, so... To be fair, dinosaurs almost certainly could see in color, so this guy would probably be more green. Actually, let's try that. So let's go hue saturation. Let's... What the hell? This looks good in every color. How did I do that? Huh. How about that? Seriously, like... We've made a green friend. And I just need to, tidy this up a little bit. Nice. Wow. Turns out that Parasaurolophus looks good in every color. What a diva. Alright, now let's just do this. We're gonna call that filling in. Gonna do it there. A little bit of this over here. Yes. We're ready for scales. We are ready for scales. Right, so I did read the other... Oops, we need to do that. I did read the other day that dinosaur scales were generally so small that from a distance you wouldn't see them at all. But I like doing this. I think it's neat. Spacing about 70 is what we like here. Capacity about 50%. Size small. Small. There's always a confetti. Oh, wow. Huh. Fun. I need to remember that. Basic simple. Wait. Wait. Oh, that's really handy. It just rotates it. Oh, yes. Yes, we like it. We like it a lot. That doesn't seem to make any difference. Oh well, I'll keep it on for now. 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 Oh, gods. I don't know if GIMP is lagging my PC or if Google Chrome is lagging my PC. Probably Google Chrome, let's be honest. Well, maybe my graphics card is just dying. You know, it happens. I had the same thing, 1920 by 1080 seems like a good idea when you make your first canvas. Nice. Windows has tons of random background poop. Yes, yes it does. If I open Task Manager right now, what's happening? Alright, what's taking up all the memory? Okay, Streamlabs is taking up all the memory, that makes sense. And Google Chrome, Discord, Secure System, Windows Explorer. What's taking up the CPU? Okay, mostly Streamlabs, which for some reason has 24 instances. I don't know why it does that. Drives me nuts. Streamlabs, you get what you pay for sometimes. Really should have done a separate layer for less scales, but I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted. Wanted. Dead or alive. Let's do that. Beautiful, beautiful. Do. We're just doing scaly scales. It's worth tweaking. Yeah, I need to go find stuff. Because a lot of those things, I'm not sure they're doing anything useful at all. In fact, they're probably not mostly doing anything useful. Right, I'm gonna need to tidy up the edges of our friend here. We got over 370 subs. I'm assuming you mean Barons of the North, right? Okay, let's go here, get rid of that. Let's actually do this, and yep, I thought so. Okay, dynamics off. Whoops. Let's do this a little bit. Okay. Good. Right, now... Whoops, not you. Not you. This is honestly a very good Parasaurolophus, if I do say so myself. It looks really good. How did I do... chat? How did I do that? I don't actually know what happened. Color me impressed. Talent. I'm gonna say, like, I appreciate the talent thing, but I think it's really because this is like, how many of these have I done? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4, 32. This is my 33rd dinosaur drawing stream. There is some talent. I'm not gonna put myself down. There's been a crap ton of practice. Like, let's just remind ourselves what the Argentinosaurus looks like. This looks so much better. This guy looks like a lumpy space princess. This guy looks like a creature. So, yeah. Hold on. Okay, let's go here, and let's go here, and let's soften this out a little bit. Whoops. Yep. Oh, who's that big? Argentinosaurus? Talent is just practice, but the training montage got cut. Oh, good one. Alright, I think we're done. I think this is our new friend here. We need a size reference. Alright, so Parasaurolophus walkeri is about mid-thigh height, I would say. So let's go... Oh, god damn it. Gimp, you are not allowed to... Of all things, you are not allowed to lag, alright? And why... Why, oh why? Okay. Let's go here. Let's figure this out. Hold on. You know what? We can cheat. We can cheat just a little bit. Alright, so... I think I possibly got the mouth wrong. I don't think I've got the mouth wrong, because that looks very strange. Oh well, maybe I did get the mouth wrong. Admittedly, yeah, I wasn't working... Hold on, let's look at the skull again. What is happening over here? Oh, it's assuming there's no connective this is assuming there's no connective tissue between the beak and the rest of the face. So yeah, okay, right. Size reference. So we got a little guy who is about mid-thigh height. Does that make sense? I think I also possibly made the head too big, but hard to tell, honestly. Yeah, looks about right. Yeah. Alright, let's remove... Whoops. What the hell? Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, God. Damn it. Thanks, Gimp, for deleting the thing I couldn't possibly see. Okay, then. Drawing? Good. Reference? Gone. Parasaurolophus! Time to sign it. Or not sign it. Okay, then. Wow, we done... Oh, wow. I went straight through the... Gonna go make myself a cup of coffee, and we're gonna... I powered straight through the ad break. I was in the zone today. My goodness. Who's that big guy? Oh, wait, hold on. Well, 11 PM coffee is not a good idea, so instead I got a tea. Good idea. Okay, then. I'm going to vanish briefly. I'm also making coffee. Excellent. What bougie-ass coffee do you have today, Azusa? Let us know. But I'm going to vanish. And we're gonna run some ads. I'm gonna get a glass of water and a coffee because I'm crazy! See you soon! have coffee, I have coffee, I have coffee, I have coffee. Vitalize for now. I'm moving ever closer to those 50k channel points. Oh, you sneaky person, Orange. Oh, you sneaky person. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, we're back. Better than ever, dare I say. Alright. Is this too warm? Oh, yes. Nice. This is a soup mug, just so we're clear. But I'm having coffee in it, because I'm crazy. Alright, let's do a Ready for Africa, shall we? Yum. Yum, yum, yum. What's so good? Is coffee, not a soup. I could make you build 4 canoes. Please don't do that. Although now that you've... Hold on. Hold on, hold on. You don't even have to do the redeem. I have a plan. I have a plan. Did you know? Something just fell over in my flat. I don't know what that was. Alright. Darker blue. Also, I think my NVIDIA settings are stuffed up because I'm having even more trouble than usual telling the difference between purple and blue. So if I pick entirely the wrong color for like something, do let me know, please. Because it'll be embarrassing if I get this wrong. Okay then. Let's do... Is that purple? I can't tell. Right, let's do this. Nope. Water is so bloody hard to draw, let me tell you, jeez. Oh boy, okay, what if I do this? Oh, that's actually better. Oh, that actually looks like something. That actually looks like something. And there's the occasional white bits. Like so. I don't know. You get it, right? Water. Canoe. That's not canoe shaped waterwise. Come on. How many canoes have you created and you don't know how to draw one? Too fat. We need a proper canoe. Right. Deep orange. Canoe thing. Hell yeah. Mahogany. Whoops. Right, water goes in front of canoe. Canoe scent is important. Unless you want to. I say blue. Yeah, it looks blue. Don't forget to sprungle your channel. By the way, what does that mean, Sousa? That tea certainly tastes interesting, like gummy bears. You're all good. What, chat? What are you talking about? I think communication is breaking down. Help! How will we have a functional democracy? Oh god, the freaking opacity is down to hell. Okay. Right, canoe. I want the canoe to be more... Right, let's do this. Because I goofed slightly, and there we go. You said mahogany. I said your hog... Oh! You have to sprungle your channel to excavate the hydrate. Azusa, are you okay? Are you doing or are you trying to confuse me because you're succeeding? You are succeeding. You are succeeding, Azusa. or the Yoko will tirate the bungo. Are you Azusa, are you having a stroke? Do you need help? Do you need help, Azusa? I love how I'm drawing a Polynesian-style canoe, like, for the Ready for Africa section. That's funny. We like that. Did I draw a canoe, or did I draw something else? Right, hell yeah. Hell yeah, canoe goodness. You gotta love the canoe goodness. Today is a good day. I'm drawing canoe monsters. Always need help. Gotcha. It looks like it's in pain. Seems to be cringing. Oh yeah, true. I need to fix that eye. Let's fix that eye. Like so. Now looks surprised. Okay, let's go here. How's that? So you know what? I'm gonna do this. Save this as GIMP work. Canoe ready for Africa. And I was wondering what to put in the thing, but I know what to do now. I know what to do! I know what to do. That actually looks pretty dope. Look at that. Do we want pure black like that? I actually kind of like that. Actually kind of like it. We won't do that. But goodness knows I'm tempted. Nah, it's better without those. Seems okay. Does it still look like it's cringing? Don't mind me, I'm just making a canoe. Don't mind me, just making a canoe. I made a canoe. How do you do? Okay then. Right, we've done that, and I want to... Yes! It's a little canoe buddy. Yep. I mean, you don't know how big this guy is. He could be any size. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright then. I think I have an idea. A cheaty idea, but it's an idea. Okay. Let's go pictures, video thumbnail necessities. We need the bovers! Rejoice! I have found the bovers. Right. Boofers. Goes here. This is basically just my one of my From the Depths builds, honestly. That's really all it is. It's a canoe monitor. Ah yes, construction work elsewhere. Elsewhere in the building. As you do. Right, let us... do that. Roofer's face. And let's do... this. Darn it. Just a friendly little boofers, just a friendly little boofers. Just a friendly little boofers, don't mind the sharp teeth. Here's my evil plan. Put yourself on the canoe, Borderwise. No, I do not belong on this canoe. This canoe is untamable. I have my coffee. Excellent. One particularly good salted caramel latte. Ooh, fancy. Very fancy. Alright, so I am a lazy, lazy boy. And, I guess this is another short stream. I'm getting really... You know what? Not faffing around for ages, reading Wikipedia and deciding what to do. That really helps, actually. Let's go with Stormy Sea. So if we do that, what does that look like? Back around. Right, that's what we want. Hell yeah. I'm gonna need to change the water a lot. Okay then, so let's just make this. Let's do this. Just drop the brightness. Oops. Alright, so we can do this, and I don't know what's over there. Water and just brightness. Way the hell down. And a lot of foamy bits. How to do that. Right, I have now set myself up to do water, which, as we all know, that is the smartest thing you can possibly do. Right, let's do tapering. Okay, get rid of that, it's not helpful. Dynamics random. Yes! Yes, oh yes, oh yes. Okay, a bit more. Now I'm just going to blur all of this a lot. Alright, then size. Nope. Dynamics off, thank you. Oh no, not sharpen. Blur. Blur, 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 blur. That did not work. Okay. Oops. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Wrong brush. I say maybe darken it in the foreground water a bit. Might be a bit bright compared to the back. Yep, we're gonna have to darken it some more. And turn this down. Right, gonna have to darken it even more. That does not look right. Damn it. Damn it, does not look right at all. Alright, let's try this again. Think. Alright, so if I get rid of everybody there, what does that look like? It basically is like the tops of the waves are the white bits. So really, what I want here is something like... Damn it, okay. Okay, so... what I want is something... I could literally just do this... Oh. That works, mostly. So do that, and go find this, and go snatch that color there. Then just move the water down. So, and then move everything else down as well. Hell yeah. That'll do it. Right, water. A little bit more. What if we do this? Hello? 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 Yeah, close enough. Also with the canoe, I want wood texture. And I'm going to have wood texture. So, there. So, what does that look like? Looks like this. Oops. Let's go there. Sweet! By the way, I've met a lot of art the last few days, especially since I ended up not being able to join the last live stream. Just a warning. That's not a warning, that's a blessing. Right, let's do some text and let's look at some of your art. Let's look at it. I like how this picture has nothing to do with Africa, like, at all. I think this dude's on his way to invade Africa now, think about it. Okay. Is red the best color, though? Is the question. Is red the best color? Is red the best color? Gonna try something here. Okay, let's try things. Let's try things, shall we? Oops. Maybe slightly transparent gray. Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm thinking that, yes. Yes. And maybe not... Yes, and maybe not quite so big. There we go. Yes, I like that. Wow, that looks pretty dope. Me likey. Yeah, okay then. I declare I'm done. I'm done with art. Probably forever. That is a joke. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, I have not been... Ready for Davy Jones lot? Ready for Africa? Where even are we? Also got to look at Knife's art. Yep, true. True. Let's look at what Driver's been up to, eh? Starting at Mist Stream. Let's just scroll through all of this because that's fun. Lots of stuff. Lots of cool stuff in here. Party sketches. Mist Stream plus word sketches. Volvo 1800S, modern interpretation of a Granada, some drifting and a dragon. I like how you draw cars and dragons. It's a running theme. I like it. Also, let's just appreciate that Driver draws a bloody good car, and cars are hard to draw. Cars are like drawing horses or bicycles. Like, you think you know how until you attempt it, and then it's like, oh no. Alright. Yeah, a bit of a drift. A bit of a dragon. Hell yeah. Also framed a few of my images. Yay! Yay, they deserve to be framed. Not a cover. My Baron's railgun tank and the dino. Yay, Parasaurolophus. And the future's over here. I just realized that's Squidward falling on his butt. There's a certain subreddit that likes drawing cars and dragons together. I hate that I know what you're talking about. Looks awesome. Nice one, driver. Alright, let's go see what Dreekfire, aka Knifekun, did. P is for pockets. Right, open link. And I'm not looking at it very closely. Oh, wait. I think I've seen this. I did see this. I did see this. But it's... Oh, it's good to end a stream with a laugh. Right, today's. Why dinosaurs never invented smartphones. Hey, can I borrow your phone? You should just be... Let me reach into my pocket and... Oh, wait, I can't. Gee, this view of my snout sure is entertaining. Funny! Funny, funny, funny. Yep, very bad. Very bad. Don't talk about the cars and dragons. Megaraptorans could have possibly invented smartphones. They had big arms. Very good. Very good Knifekun, aka Dreekfire. Now the other one, which was specifically made... So, Zuzu. This is the second time I've laughed at this, because this is very much... It's not just Zuzu who's like this, it's just like, this is like... A lot of people are like, hee hee, dick. Penis! Oh, God. Oh, we're funny around here, aren't we? Oh, boy. Okay, then. We should raid out. Enough of this madness. Alright, let's finish off with our actual artistic accomplishment of the day. Let's raid into Ralston, because I like sending him my art. I think it's good. So let's do that. Let's raid Ralston. Raid Ralston VT. Raid Pretty Dino. Thank you, driver. 800-85. See you next time. Yes. Alright, so see you next stream. It'll be good. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to stretch. I need to stretch. I need to stretch. But first I need to raid into Ralston. Let's raid Ralston. Oh yeah, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to subscribe. It does not help you at all, I'm sorry, but it helps me. So please do it. Cost you nothing. Okay then, let us go. Raiding now. Hell yeah. Is Raw doing roast today? He's playing Europa Universalis or whatever it's called. He's conquering the world. And having a great time, probably. Okay, raiding now. Farewell, everyone. Have a good one.